Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm going to be working on my fall journal. I am a little behind, but I've been having printer trouble. So, I finally got it fixed, and I'm glad of that. I thought I was. I printed this beautiful kit by Louise Heinzl, I think is how her name is said. I may be botching that. LUISE HEINZL? Well, oh, I'm so sorry. I have all the information. I will have it down below. I'll have it in all of my videos of, of this fall journal. I wanted to get this going a long time ago, but I was having so much printer problems. I printed it before and I played with it some, but look at that poor little bunny's. It is a bunny. Yeah, bunny's eyes. They look kind of creepy to me, and I thought, well, they look creepy on other videos using this that I saw. And then I tried to print the my treasurer's report for the town board meeting. Nope, I couldn't print it. It wouldn't print black. I had to go to, everybody got print pretty green town treasury reports. I couldn't print it in black, and that's when I knew, okay, I have problems. Then I tried to print a letter to somebody. They got a blue letter. Or maybe it was purple. I don't know. I could not print black. So finally, day before yesterday, I worked and I worked and I worked. I spent hours working with my printer, and I'm on the HP program, so you can't change that darn ink until it says you can. Well, finally I just changed the thing, and it's not told me that I'm in trouble or anything. So I think that black was empty and it just was not registering empty. But I'm printing fine, so yeah. It's like a big difference. I was trying to see if I had that one, but it's just huge. Like, okay, look. The difference. So anyway, this is the collection that I'm using. I cannot say what it's called. Let me go. I've got it. It's on Etsy, and I'll spell Louise's name. It's L-U-I-S-E is her first name. Her last name, I'm assuming this is her first and last name, H-E-I-N-Z-L. And if you go to Etsy and you look for that, her first name is all lowercase, L-U-I-S-E. Then there's no space between, and then last is all uppercase, H-E-I-N-Z-L. There's no space between those two names, but Louise is lower and Heinzl is upper. The kit name is, I'll spell this out to you, and it's all uppercase. O-A-C-H K-A-T-Z-L-S-C-H-W-O-A-F. And this whole kit is only $4.75. Yep, and it's beautiful. So, anyway, here's some of them. I'll just show you. I don't think I have everything printed. This little bunny is what caught my attention. This is the freebie. This was a freebie that she had. If you go look at her videos, and she is Louise Heinzl on YouTube too. And this was the freebie, and that's what caught my attention. I saw that, and I thought, ooh, yeah, I love that. She had a tag contest and gave this away free, and you created a tag. That's over, but I assume this is still free. This little cat just cracks me up. There's a little snail. And so there's plenty here you can cut up, and I cut this up and made the cutest little cluster with it. I'm not sure what these are for right here, unless they're just, maybe they're fold over, like tabs to fold over. I bet that's what they are. Look at all these little tags. You cut these little guys up and use them. You can do all kinds of stuff. All these little postcards and stamps, tickets. Look at these guys. There's one that I do have that printed. Okay, and then there's these guys, which I printed these. They may be kind of hard. I want these to be the front. I haven't cut this one down. I better get that done. I want these to be the front and the back of my covers, and they just happen to be the right size. So let me get that one cut. And I changed in my first video. There was another, I've already put it away, but there was another fabric that I wanted to be my cover, but then when I put this against this fabric, this was the fabric it needed to be. Looks like I need to trim this up just a hair, and I do need to ink this around. I may not get to putting the paper on. I've got to leave for an appointment here. Gotta go get my fasting labs done. Woohoo! Just can't wait. So if my alarm goes off, I gotta turn on the camera. Turn off the camera. But I think I can get, let's see, it's 9:30. I gotta leave an hour. I think I can get that fabric put on there. I hope. I don't want to leave in the middle of doing that. Well, I didn't get that cut off there very good. Darn. I'll have to do it by hand. Right now though, because I should be working on the fabric, not this. I played around with my glues to see what would work best, and I came up with my matte medium. I think will be the best of what I have. Cut a little corner off and glued it onto paper, and it glued really nicely. It feels very nice. So I think that's my best glue that I own. I'm not gonna go out and buy any. I can't buy anything here anyway, it don't matter. Okay, I think that's the best side right there. Where's the corner I cut? Right there. So and I'm going to leave me, you know what, I better take that mat off because I like to have it there. Well, no, I'll leave it there. A lot of people just leave a little bitty, like, you know, little bitty, but that always gets me into trouble. That's got a little wrinkle there. You know what? I'm going to turn that around. I don't like that little wrinkle there. Anyway, what I was starting to say, if I just leave a little bitty bit, somehow, that always gets me into trouble. I end up not doing something right, and then, so I'm leaving me a bigger one. I can cut it off later. Scissors here. Cut it up right there. Get tears lovely. I thought it would, because this is lovely fabric. Probably should have ironed it. Well, a little late for thinking that. Okay, so I do have my little bitty iron I could go get out of my sewing area, but I think it'll be okay once I start gluing it. This fabric is just, oh, it is wonderful. Alright, now, let's make sure I got me enough fabric. This book is like brand new. I did that on purpose because I don't want any pages falling apart in there. And I don't want my spine falling apart while I'm doing it. I'm doing an altered book on this one. I'm enjoying the altered books, so. Alright, now, I have never done this before. I've covered books, but not like this. I've gutted them, and I've put, like, stuff on them. And I have that right, don't I? Let me make sure I did that. Yeah, I did. Okay. Now, I want to make sure that I keep that there, and I pull this over here. See, look. I still, when I do this now, I've got that little bitty thing, and I thought I planned for way more than that. I think I have more over here. Now, how's that? Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. So let's scoot this over. I don't know why I'm so scared. I've got like a bunch of these books, but I only have one of these fabrics. I've got all kinds of these books. This is my favorite brush. I don't know what this brush is made for, but if I run it, I bought it at Joann's for, you know, something like $2. I'm going to move my mouse so I don't glue my mouse. I suppose if my timer goes off, I can stop at whatever part I'm on, finish whatever part I'm on, and then I think I'll start like here and then move forward. I know, I was so nervous. This is gluing lovely on here. I am recording, aren't I? Yes. Oh, there's a string. I don't want a string in there. I want it to be nice and smooth. This brush just looks lovely when I'm doing stuff like this, and I don't know, like, can anybody tell me what this brush is supposed to be for in the real painting world, not my make-believe, like I think I know what I'm doing. I don't even think I know what I'm doing, honestly. Wow. What was I afraid of, you guys? Look at how lovely that is. Oh, this fabric, boy, it makes a difference when you've got such lovely fabric. Although the fabric does feel a little gluey. I may have got a little bit too much glue. We'll see what it feels like when it dries. Ah! Oh, that's lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, now let's turn it over. Get that string out of there. Okay, do the spine. Oops, I got some glue. Let me get my glue towel. Wipe that off there. drink real quick. It is already hot in here. I wish we'd get over this second summer or Indian summer. Are you allowed to call it that now? You know, I probably shouldn't have just called it that, but we've called it that all my life, so, you know, it just kind of came out. We've always called this part of summer that, or this part of fall. That's always been what it's been called, so it just came out. I'm sorry. But this last little summer thing, dog days of summer, I don't know. I guess we have a lot of names for this would you go away summer. Or some people just love it, I guess, but I don't. I want some fall days. Because it seems like very, very quickly fall goes away. And it's cold after that. Summer, we get a few lovely fall days, and then we get this second summer thing, and then it kind of takes over and it gives us these hot days, and then fall forgets to come back, it seems like. It's like, wait a minute, fall, you weren't here long enough. You let summer come back and then you forgot us. Oh, I got a ripple there. I gotta work that out. Where's my little squeegee thing? Oh, come on, I stuck those pictures in there and now I can't find my squeegee. There it is. I found these pictures. I stuck them in there so I wouldn't forget. These are my little girls. At Halloween, I made them. Well, I made them. I started them. My mom finished them. These little Hershey Kiss costumes. Oh, they were a pain in the rear. There's one. Oh, I lost one. Well, I guess that's my grandma. You really can't see her because it's just the bottom. But they were so cute in their little Hershey's Kisses. That's the best one. You can see it. But I put them up here in my little thing where I keep my squeegee and stuff. So I wouldn't forget. I want to scrapbook those this month. They were a pain to make though. And I was just kind of, I was real young then. I was like 22. Yeah, I had my kids young. That's why I'm a young granny now. No, not that young. 14 grandkids. Can't be very young. Am I at 14? Or 15? I lose count. I think I'm at 14. But we're about to have a step-grandchild. She's 8 years old. But I probably won't have her. I don't know if I can have her on my... I'll have to get the ins and outs about that from her mom. And that might not be very easy from what I'm understanding. So, she may not... I'll probably have to block her face out on everything. Until I learn if I can have her on my videos or not. I don't think that's probably gonna happen. I don't want to cause any ripples. There might be enough of those. She's a cute little girl. Uh-oh, I didn't do that on the other side. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hopefully. Oh, it's bending fine. Okay. Good deal. Oh, you guys. What time is it? Oh, it's only 9:36, you guys. Yes, I go late for my fasting labs. You just go see the nurse for them, and they like to schedule you on a certain day. And I called and I said, do I really have to come at 8 a.m.? Well, yes, it's fasting. I said, I know, but 8 a.m.? You do realize you have to fast? I said, yeah. Well, well, would you like us to make it later? And I said, yes. 11 maybe? She said, well, we can do that. Oh, okay, awesome. I'll be there. I think I'm going to have to run and grab my fabric scissors to cut this for sticking down in there. I'll be right back. Then after all that, I woke up at 5:30 this morning. I could have been in town and back home and working on things, but you know, that's how things happen, right? Okay, I can't remember. Do I want to do that? I got to remember what I want to do. Which way do I want to cut? And this way? I can't remember. Yeah, I want to go this way. Gina's losing her mind, y'all. Or no, I want to go. Why am I having this brain fart? I've done this like how many times? What is wrong with me? What? Oh, that's coming up. Okay, why? It's coming up over there too. Okay. So I want to cut it this way, don't I? Or do I want to cut it this way? I think I want to cut it this way. That don't seem right. Gina's having a total brain function here. Do that. Is that go up there right? Oh my goodness. Brain, come on. Turn on here. If I'm going to do this one here, I want this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, my brain's back. It's back, you guys. It's back. Wow. It went away for a minute. Goodness gracious. That COVID fall on me. So I blame everything on. It's easier. Okay, now let's cut some of this here off. And I guess I can use, maybe this will work. Yeah, I think that'll work. It's pretty thin. Oh my goodness. Oh, drop that on the... I'm going to end up gluing my table. Let me get that piece of wax paper I've got underneath my desk here. That's what I keep it there for, is for stuff like this. Put it underneath here. And I can just put that there. Okay. Now, put just a little bit of glue on there. And try to shove that down in there. Oh, it went right down in. No problems at all. Should stay in there, and then I put a wee bit of glue on there. Oh. Where'd you come from? Must have came out of the book. Whoa, I cut that way short. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, I didn't get that one opened up very good. I got some glue. Okay. Now, let's see. I need you cut. Got glue on my hand. Alright. I'm not used to a book being so new when I'm working on it. Let's see. I will cut just straight across here. I'm going to leave a little bit. See if that works for me. We'll see. Because I like to have a little bit. I don't like it being bare. Now let me practice that and see how that will work. I think if I take and I glue that down right there, and then glue that down, and then glue that down. I gotta get that glue. Okay. Oh, excuse my coughing this morning. Mornings are worse. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I think I'm going to use my little thing to help me keep from getting my hands so glued. I got glue on the outside. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, gonna have to use my hand. Perhaps I need to get my bigger bone folder. I will after I get this one. Or let's get this thing. This might help a lot. Because this little bitty bone folder, so, how are y'all doing today? I haven't asked you. I'm recording this on September 30th. It's Thursday. I'm going to town. And doggone it, my favorite thrift store's closed on Thursdays. So I won't be going there. Bummer, bummer. Didn't even think about that when they said they were making my appointment today. I thought, well, darn it. I did not cut that enough. I have to cut that one a little bit better. So, probably as we coming home, I called my mom to see if she was going to be home. I was going to go by and see her. But she's got her Bible study group today. Oops, got glue on me. Sorry, I know that sounds prissy, but oh, I just like really put my brush in the glue. Got it way up in there. It's all up in there now. So I will just be coming home and working on videos, which I need to anyway. I need to let y'all know that I am going to be going down to my daughter's for a while because they have finally got their daughter in with the center that they have been trying for so long. She's been on this waiting list for a very, very long time. for her autism screening. And we're so very happy about that. I mean, everybody in her life, her therapist, her teachers, her doctor, everybody is like, you know, yeah, she's got autism. That's what they all believe. But getting into the center is like so hard. And then COVID has not helped that at all. But she's finally got her in. And so I will be going down there. Next weekend, my husband is taking me down. Since I know I always say a lot about COVID, but it's real for me. It is real. I get very confused when I go places, when I drive places anymore, and I'm not comfortable driving down there by myself now. I used to do it all the time. I would just get in my car and I would zoom right on down there, but I get very confused now. So my husband's taking me down and he's driving me down there the weekend next, not this coming weekend, the next weekend, and I will be down there until the end of October. So I do not see any way possible that I am going to have enough videos to cover me through all that. I'm going to try. I'm working really hard. I'm going to try. But I'm not going to have it. So here pretty quick I'm going to start uploading videos every other day. In an attempt to have videos at least every other day. But I don't know. So I hope that you all forgive me for this, but this is very, very, very important. So my daughter was already planning a trip up here the third weekend in October, because that's when we have a huge big thing that happens in our county. A fun big weekend every year. It's a fun weekend, and so she was already planning on coming and spending the weekend with us. So I will be gone all that time, and when I come home I will have company. My sister-in-law and her family will be here to spend that weekend with us because they come up for it. People come from all over. So I'm going to be gone. And then I will come home to people at my house. So I will be hoping that my house is in good order when I come back. Should be. We're gonna hope. We'll see what happens. That's the plan. Ooh, I did that one different, didn't I? Whoops. I was talking and not paying attention to what I was doing. Well, let's see what happens with that. I did that way different. And I put a lot of glue on there. It is eeping out the material. Oops. And then I just wrinkled it all up. So anyway, we'll see what happens. But family time, family time. It's getting that time of year, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Don't talk and do a book, Gina. You're not talented enough for that stuff. But I'm very excited to go down and spend time with my kids at their house. My grandkids really enjoy it. Here, I'll cover that up with this. It's fun to see them in their own environment. Their house is like a jungle gym for kids. She's had to do it. I mean, she's got 4 kids, but with their daughter, the one that's getting tested they've just done all kinds of stuff to help her along, to you know, just to try to make their lives easier and keep her regulated, and you know, give her something to try to help her, you know, through her days. They have a big ball pit in their house. The one thing that I think really helps her a lot, they have this, I don't know what you call it, a sling. I don't know. It hangs. They don't have it from the ceiling because they rent. So they have this big thing it hangs from, but it's like a, I don't know. It reminds, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but she can get in it and she can cocoon herself in it and just kind of swing. And I don't know, it's really neat. All the kids love it. They can get in it and totally hide in it. But it's pretty cool. Would my thing hold that? Why didn't I think of that before? But then that doesn't hold that up. There. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. They have like a, their house has like a, you know, a breakfast nook area for a table, and then it has a dining room, and then it comes into their living room. You know, it's like a circle, kitchen, breakfast nook, dining area, living room. So this part that's supposed to be dining area is kids, everything. And it's all set up for the kiddos. Hi kiddos, you're watching, I know you are. So anyway, I will be down there. Can't wait to see my kiddos. And it's fun to watch the baby because she can just crawl around and do what she wants down there. Around here, you know, you gotta watch her because, well, we're not set up for babies. I do everything I can to baby-proof it, but we're still... I did it again. I didn't cut that enough. Oh, I hope this works because I don't want to use my fabric scissors where I glued. That won't work too well on them. I hope I didn't do that before on the other side. Oh, I think I did. Oh, I'm going to have to give those a good cleaning. They look like they got some glue on them. Ooh, dummy Gina. I just dunked that in the glue again and got glue everywhere on it. So I'm going to try to do a lot in this book to try to catch up so that... I mean, I'll probably still be working on it into November, but that's okay. I still kind of consider November fall. Like, kinda, I do. feel like we kind of skip over fall. Go straight to, well, we do Halloween. Halloween in our country, and then Christmas, and we forget about Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving because I feel like Thanksgiving is all about family. We get together and we have a meal, and it's all about our family and our friends, and Friendsgiving. I love that, Friendsgiving. Where you make your own family and you get together and just spend time together. It's not about gifts or anything. I think that's what I love. It's just about giving thanks and spending time together. It's not about skipping to the presents. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? I think that's what I've always loved about Thanksgiving. And not pumpkin pie. I hate pumpkin pie. Where did that come from? It's about pecan pie. That's what it, oh my, look what I just did. I guess these would have cut this fabric okay. They weren't cutting it okay earlier when I was trying to cut it for that, and I thought, well, I better go get my fabric scissors, and they're, as soon as I clean them off, they're going right back to my sewing table. Just try and get those off of there. Okay. I think this is gorgeous. I love it. Well, I am going to call this quits for now. I will take this, and yes, this is going to be beautiful right there. I may need to trim a little. Yeah, I'm going to have to trim just a little bit off, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to. That's okay. I'm going to trim quite a bit off this side because I really like this side. But that is going to be beautiful. And then this one, we'll go back here. I love this. I think this kit is just gorgeous. And I'm going to use it a lot throughout here. And I'll be probably taking a whole lot of these pages out as I go. So, and then this is the prompt list. I'll be doing some of these. I probably won't be doing all of them, of course, but oh, look what I just did. Oh my goodness. And you know, this stuff isn't cheap. Well, I got it on clearance for $4.24, but it was originally $16.99, so, you know, I don't want to waste this stuff. But anyway, alright, well, thank you for joining me today, and I will see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.